Aquí ya venimos participando 3 años, esta es la tercera ocasión, pero en esta vez hemos visto que existe mucho más interés que antes. Entonces hemos hecho una explicación muy detallada de lo que significa invertir en el Ecuador, las condiciones que actualmente se plantean para la inversión en el Ecuador, la estrategia en la cual se está moviendo nuestro gobierno en este segundo momento de la revolución ciudadana, que está condensada por lo que se denomina pues, el cambio de la matriz productiva. Creemos que hay grandes posibilidades de encontrar inversionistas y empresarios que vayan a Ecuador y que pues coadyuven a esto en lo que está trabajando actualmente nuestro gobierno, que es el cambio de la matriz productiva. En Europa, de hecho que en Europa existe en este instante un poco una categorización respecto del Ecuador, inclusive como que es un país modelo en cuanto a el respeto de los derechos humanos y la materialización de las condiciones para el mejoramiento de este respeto a los derechos humanos.
The concept of NBI is finding the buyer's questions, and next is to find selling processes. And Ecuador is a very good example in this system, because Ecuador was from the first year and not only a participant of the NBI Expo, but also somebody who drive together with us the concept. And I'm very, very, very pleased about this cooperation.
In general terms, we have reduced poverty from close to 40% until 27%. So we are changing the whole energy matrix in our country. So public investment in Latin America, Ecuador is at the top of the public investment. In the year 2011, Ecuador has had 8% of growth, and this is almost in the top of the countries in Latin America, taking that the average is close to 4.3. This is the evolution of our economy in the last 6 years.
Aquí se presentan y participan no empresas per se, participan países, y esos países lo que hacen es presentar al público que viene la oferta como país. Y nosotros hemos hablado de los proyectos estratégicos del país a nivel de Yachay, a nivel de proyectos de cambio de la matriz productiva, hemos hablado de inversiones, hemos hablado de negocios de importación y exportación, hemos hablado de representaciones, hemos hablado de transferencia tecnológica, hemos presentado las políticas sociales que se están dando, hemos mostrado los 4 mundos que significa estar en el Ecuador y viajar al Ecuador, y en esa línea ese es el paquete completo que es lo que permite esta feria hacer.
I think that one of the most important achievements that Ecuador has done in the last 4 years is reducing the poverty, the extreme poverty especially, which is measured by the Gini coefficient. And as you can see, the trend is going deeply downwards, and we have reached the Gini coefficient at 0.044. The Code of Production is the core document that basically reflects everything that is related to investment attraction, incentives, the rules, and all the aspects related to how you want to invest, where you want to invest, in which sector do you want to do business, how do you get those benefits, and especially it gives you the idea of how the government wants to reflect the development of the different areas of the country through 12 different specific sectors that has been chosen to be working in the next 4 years.
I see the improvement in the infrastructure. And I think it's very crucial that the Embassy of Ecuador here in The Hague, and together with Pro-Ecuador in Rotterdam, together are very proactive and very supportive to make the bridge and make the link, and as well the introduction in Quito and other places. Because in my theory, if you really want to have an impact, then you must start at policy level, and then you go down and down and down. And if you start at the bottom level, you open one door and then the other door is closed.
Coming to Ecuador means that you are meeting very colorful people and very friendly people. And I must say, for example, coming to Quito, it gave me the impression that I was very welcome. And it was a beautiful, very relaxed city. So I think that all Dutchmen going there will feel at home right away.
Underneath a very well-known reserve national park, which is called Yasuni, they have found a great amount of oil. I think it's about equivalent to 7 billion US dollars, which is found underneath. And of course, the best way to gain money is to get it out and sell it, etc. Use it at least. But on the other side, they know that the forest is very vulnerable. And if you start to exploit, it could mean that at least a lot of pollination is going on.
Last year during the NBI Expo in Eindhoven, we met with José Luis, representative of the embassy, and we spoke about cooperation, possible cooperation in the field of sports. So during the year we had some nice conversations. We brought in as a sort of a potential partner Feyenoord, Rotterdam soccer club, and the idea is to build up a sort of support program around the team of sports for the region of Riobamba. I think it's a growing economic market. If you look to Europe with recession and all kind of problems, and you have seen here the figures today with let's say growing economic interest, less unemployment, etc., etc.
We are invited to do an investment project of creating a bicycle industry in Ecuador by the ambassador based in the Netherlands. We've been there several times, and for now we are running our feasibility study for the investment to creating the industry of manufacturing bikes for the north of Ecuador, where we will start. And after 2-3 years we will do production of 50% of the bikes by ourselves. So we will create a lot of employment for the Ecuadorian people, and after a while we want to export to the region also, like Venezuela, Colombia in the south. I like Ecuador because first of all it's a very beautiful country, but also very nice people, very friendly people. All the negotiations we had with the various ministries, like Ministry of Transportation, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they invited us and they are very helpful in investing together with us a new industry. And we like your people very much because you're so friendly, and you will create new industry to export to other countries. We like that very much.
I really see that there's a lot of development and improvement in the economic situation. I saw it with my own eyes when I was in Ecuador in 2005. In comparison to now, there's a major change, and that gives me a lot of faith in the country. Actually, it's relatively new, I think, that Ecuador is seen as a developing country, that it's very, how to say, like a highly developed country. And I think that now there are many opportunities, and I think we should, as Green Gas, take the chance to go ahead with it. And it's also, doing business is also about sentiments, I think, and it's about personal relations with people. And I just really like the people from the embassy that we spoke with, and I think there can be a reliable business partner.
Ecuador really has been the first country that really felt what we were going for. So we explained them the concept of nation branding to improve your country's image for businesses, companies, attract companies to come to your country for trade relations, and they immediately understood what we were going for, and not only from a business side but also very passionately, we want to promote Ecuador. And for me, I've never been to Ecuador, I'm sorry to say, but I fell in love with the country just because of the people I met here. I've spoken with some people here today that said it was really good. The whole energy that was brought over also in this presentation shows that Ecuador is really ready, is really open to receive companies to come in and to work together with them.